Lena woke to a soft creak. Her eyes fluttered open, heart pounding in her chest. The room was dark, save for the faint glow of the street lamp outside, casting eerie shadows across her walls. She glanced at her alarm clock, 3:13 a.m. Then she heard it again, a slow, deliberate sound, a shift of weight against the wooden floor. She lived alone. Her throat tightened as she turned her gaze toward the bedroom door. It had been closed when she went to bed. Now, it was slightly ajar, revealing a sliver of the pitch-black hallway beyond. A breath of cold air crept into the room. The night was still, yet something was there. Then, fingers, long, bony fingers, pale as death, wrapped around the edge of the door. The nails, blackened, cracked, scratched against the wood as they slowly slid downward, creating a sickening, dry scraping sound. Lena's breath hitched. She couldn't move, couldn't blink. The air grew heavier, pressing against her chest like a vice. Then it stepped forward. The thing was tall, its skeletal frame hunched as it squeezed through the doorway. Stringy black hair clung to its leathery, sunken skin. Its eyes, hollow pits glowing a sinister red, locked onto hers. And then the grin. A jagged, impossible grin stretched across its face, teeth too sharp, too yellow, too many. The thing exhaled, a rasping, wet sound. Lena. Her name slithered off its tongue in a voice that wasn't human. It knew her name. She couldn't scream. She couldn't run. The creature's grin widened as it inched closer. Its fingers twitched, reaching out. "You left the door unlocked for me." Her mind screamed at her to move, but her body refused. She had locked the door. She had locked it. Hadn't she? A memory surfaced, standing at the front door that evening, distracted, checking her phone before bed. Did she turn the lock? Did she? The creature tilted its head, as if reading her thoughts. It was in no rush. It wanted her to realize. It had been watching, waiting. It had always been inside. The floor creaked as it took another step. Its fingers stretched toward her face, cold as the grave. Lena finally found her voice. A strangled, breathless gasp escaped her lips as she jolted upright, and the lights flickered out. The last thing she saw was the thing's grinning face, inches from hers. Then the darkness swallowed her whole.